Why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I'm too afraid to turn my back on this. Swear you did a number on me like some raffle tickets. Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes you show up, I be acting different. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I don't mind the strings attached, big facts, no printer. Why you over there looking like a snack and on the whole dinner? See like Stevie, and the wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competition, that's a bird box. See the ribbon in my sky tripping, play a chicken in me like a head on collision. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride.
All right, that was Isla with Strings, and you're tuned into another edition of In the Mix Radio STL here in St. Louis, Missouri. And today's date is 10/22/23, October 22nd, 2023. Vader's taking care of some business right now, but I'm going to hold down the fort until he gets back, of course. I want to thank all of our listeners for tuning in to another edition of In the Mix Radio STL. We're going to keep the vibe going. Got some new music for you today. Got some stuff I'm going to reintroduce that we introduced last week because things didn't go quite the way we wanted. So we're doing another show, So anyway, to make up for that, things happen sometimes. But this is Alyssa with Can't Stop here on In the Mix. We hope you like this. This will be new in rotation. And if you like it a lot, we'll be bumping it a lot. So check this out, and we'll be back, all right?
Baby, no, I can't, no, I can't stop thinking of you. Stop thinking of you. Stop thinking of you. Baby, no, I can't, no, I can't stop thinking of you. Stop thinking of you. Stop thinking of you. Monday through Sunday, I need you by my side. Even
All right, that was Alyssa with Can't Stop here on In the Mix Radio. And that was a new track. Like I said, we're going to be bumping that. We're going to be putting that into heavy rotation. Here's also another new track by an artist. You know what? Nicole. That's her name. You know what? The way they do these names these days, I don't know the last part of it. But anyway, we're just going to call her Nicole for right now. But anyway, this is called Summer Nights here on In the Mix. And let us know what you think about this track as well, because it's another new track that we're debuting. We debuted it last week, but like I said, things didn't go as planned, so we're reintroducing a lot of the stuff that we played last week. So check this out and let us know what you think.
I just wanna chill for the summer. I just wanna sip lemonade, play with you, have a picnic in the shade, smoking Mary Jane. It ain't no thing, or we can take a ride in your Chevy. Oh, you're so very unordinary. I got my seat back, looking at the sky. I love the summer nights, looking in your eyes.
Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me.
I ain't gon' lie, when I met you, I knew you would fall in love. Calling me all times of the night, wanting to feel my touch. Damn, you say I'm too much, but I'm feeling your boo. See us ladies have our days, love, when we need some too. And you know it's true, it ain't no doubt when you be out, you be thinking about me, that's why I be Loving you dearly is so clearly to see. It's in your eyes, can't you feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Aight then, let's hop in the Benz and take a spin. Show it out to my friends, come to more, we can do it again. But tonight is our night, so we gon' chill, boo. Spending quality time with me, I'm spending mine
Now
with
I
you.
done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, that's for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me.
I'm loving this life, me and my boo, we got it going on. Y'all seen them 20s on that Benz bump, that go, we chrome. We got that fire green, taking blunts to the dome. You got some static player, what up, bring it down. See busters like you, we call them bills. Don't trust them as far as we can run, see them. To those despising me, I don't know what you been told. Me and my boo, we keep it gangster, you know this for sure. But in reality, y'all haters will see that this player's on my side and he playing for keeps. And every breath that he breathes, he doing it just for me. He doing it just for me. What?
Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, that's for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, that's for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me.
We be crumping and we be bumping and we be cruising down the street. Hey, yeah. Forever smoking. He ain't no joking. He's doing it just for me. Hey, yeah.
He wanna tie the knot, buy a boat and live on the lake. Sounds great, but I can't shake this good old show me state. I escaped, came back in my Benz just for me. Two of my friends got that herb growing up just for me. Russ and Steppin', you know they doing it just for me. My brothers Joe and Tom, they do it just for me. Them players real entwined, they do it just for me. My type, come on and do it just for me. That player Minutes, he love to do it just for me. Dan and Donnie, what? They do it just for me. Jason and John, come on and do it just for me. STL, come on and do it just for me.
Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, that's for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my Benz, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me.
I could be your lover, homie, and your freak. Keep it on the low, keep it in between the sheets. Don't give me that look, you know what it do to me. I won't waste no time. Let me know you're mine. You won't ever be alone. Speak up, I can't read your mind. I'm not good with signs. You can tell by the look in my eyes. I'm here for the ride. I need you all in my arms. When they play this song, your love gets me so high. All night long. In the boom, boom, room. In the boom, boom, room. In the boom, boom, room. In the boom,
Baby girl, you get me high. When I fly to LA, just take a drive. How the hell you put my best friend lover and my love freak at the same time? Say it's mine, I'm FaceTime. You love your past, baby girl, I hate mine. I don't mind keeping this a secret. He lost his chance, I'ma take.
Speak up, I can't read your mind. I'm not good with signs. You can tell by the look in my eyes. I'm here for the ride. I need you all in my arms. When they play this song, your love gets me so high. All night long. In the boom, boom, room. In the boom, boom, room. In the boom, boom, room.
Baby girl,
All right, that was Wolf Tyler with the Boom Boom Room here on In the Mix Radio. Hold on, wait, Vader's coming in. What's up, man?
Hey man, I was checking everything out, making sure we sound right.
Oh man, all right. I told you he was in the lab doing what he does.
The makeup for
Last week's show.
I got called.
Okay, now he's got a call. But anyway, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to another edition of In the Mix.
I can already see the number on here, man.
Uh-oh.
You know,
And,
I'm somewhat blind.
Oh, man. But we want to thank you for tuning in. And as Vader stated just a few minutes ago, we're doing a makeup show for last week because we kind of laid a dud last week. We had a lot of gremlins in the system and technical difficulties and everything, and we're coming back in to give you a quality production.
But call us the pest control because
That's
we
right.
have taken care and got rid of all the gremlins out of here.
No doubt. So we're back, and we just before we go any further, we want to dedicate this show to one of our fallen comrades, a friend of ours by the name of Big Daddy D. A lot of you are familiar with Big Daddy D. He was on the wrestling shows. Vader, we just had his funeral a few days ago.
Yeah.
And Vader attended. I wasn't able to. And we missed the brother. We love the brother. Despite anything that may have occurred, in the past, hey, whatever. We love the brother. We send out our love and condolences to his family, and he will be missed dearly.
Well, let me, tell everybody about Dorian. That's probably, now the people on YouTube probably familiar with him because we have a lot of clips from the Body Slam television show. Let's just take it all the way back to New Black City. Now, up at New Black City, that was the first internet radio station known to anybody at that time, in the early 2000s.
Say it again, Vader.
The first internet radio station known to any of us at that time here in St. Louis.
Brought to you by Mr. Richard Onion Horton and Mark Kaysen, who put that production into existence.
They did.
And they brought us in later on.
And you know how they
wanna
came
thank
across
them.
the money? You know how they came across that money?
Tell them.
They sued a radio station called 1380 KWK. Originally, that station was called KKKWK, believe it or not. Yeah.
Wow.
Even Tom Joyner worked that many
In this modern
decades
day and
ago.
age. Tom
Yeah.
Joyner worked there too?
Yeah.
Wow.
And some of his humble beginnings
KKK,
began there.
huh?
Yeah.
Wow. You didn't have to
And-
wear a hood to get in there, did you?
Hey, no telling. Because Onion Horton and Mark Kaysen bought the station. I think it was from some type of lawsuit money. And then Onion and them came to start that radio station. And there was some problems. There was a reverend here. I can't think of this big, fat, sausage head dude name. He's one of these dirty reverends with a bunch of lawyers that found some way to shoehorn Onion and Mark out of it. I can't think of this fool name, but the next broadcast soon I shall have his name. He was one of these reverends out here
Sounds
trying to
pretty
make a
typical.
name for himself.
Sounds pretty typical.
Well, I get on them reverends later. I just want to keep the focus on Big Daddy D, a.k.a. Dorian Pearson. Dorian came to my attention from a friend of ours named Jubal. And Jubal is one of the baddest computer technology type people you ever want to meet in the world.
Tough
That's right.
technician.
Yep, he's one of the best, or probably the best. So he told me, hey, man, I got this kid that knows about wrestling. He's pretty knowledgeable. I said, okay, let's check him out. So I come up with Jubal house the day to check him out. Guess who answered the door? Dorian. So we get to talking about wrestling. He just went right into it. He was talking about Nature Boy Ric Flair and Harley Race and giving me the history of Starcade and giving me his information on Wrestling at the Chase. And I mean, this is a kid around that time. I believe Dorian was probably coming out of high school. But Dorian had a lot of knowledge on old school wrestling and new school wrestling. His grandmother, who's passed, she introduced him to professional wrestling. And let me tell you another story about Dorian. The day of his grandmother's funeral, I said, well, Dorian, you know we don't have to do the show today. Dorian said, no, man, my grandmother loved wrestling. My grandma want me to continue my love for wrestling. So we went down to the MMWA show that's held at the beautiful historical South Broadway Athletic Club. Dorian been with me from New Black City. He been with me when we were over at Charter Cable, Channel 18, Channel 22 down in the city. He was with me over at St. Louis Flow, and he came over with me to Ferguson Hot Talk Radio where we came up with the new concept for Outside the Ring STL. We was no longer using the name The Body Slammer. You know how we came up with the name Outside the Ring?
Oh,
Dorian.
you thought of it.
Yeah, Dorian thought of it. You know, he was a young man that loved wrestling. He worked hard. The fans loved him. Like down there, we came to South Broadway to shoot. A lot of the fans would come over there and gather around Dorian. Body slam, body slam, body slam. He was a very important part of the independent wrestling movement for us being one of the voices. I don't ever want his name and his contributions to professional wrestling around here in the St. Louis and Southern Illinois parts to be ever forgotten. You know,
we won't let it.
Yeah, Dorian worked very hard, and I said this at his funeral, and I say it again. If we were some white guys doing this, we get all kind of sponsorship and
Absolutely,
support.
man.
But by
Absolutely.
us being black, you know how it go.
Yes.
Dorian worked hard, and when he left us over at Outside the Ring, he went over to In the Zone Sports and started up something called In the Zone Wrestling. You know, he did it, you know, with this cat named Arlington Lane, and Dorian was still doing a good job over there. So you cannot take anything away from the hard work and the genius of this young man.
No, you cannot.
And we're going to give a moment of silence to Dorian.
Right.
Big Daddy D, we're gonna miss you. Oh, let me get the names he was known by before we get out of here.
Wait. He had aliases, huh?
Yeah, you know, like George Clinton said, hey,
A man of many names.
Yep. He started off as Big Daddy D. Then it became the King of Bling Bling. And then he became the Dog Master. He became Mr. I think it was Dog Master, Mr. 18. I think both those names were combined. And then he became Mr. POP, Mr. Proof of Performance. Yeah. So Palmer Alexander, I remember he reached out to me and he was trying to get on internet radio. So I guess Palmer figured he'd give me a call. Palmer, the living legend, the KIL with one L and kill. Palmer wanted to be on the airwaves, and I reached out to Mark Kaysen, and it was some scheduling problems. That's why Palmer wasn't able to commit, but Arlington was there, so he represented for his own sports, and I figured since I got these guys up here, I might as well start outside the ring STL. So I reached out to Shab and Gary Jackson. Then I reached out to Dorian, and the rest is history. Me and Shab, we're still going strong on Facebook. Feel free to join our group page, Outside the Ring STL. We air Outside the Ring STL every Thursday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. But we're going to air this Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Shab will probably give me a call, and the living legend will probably give me a call, share their memories of working with Dorian. Like I said, I brought him into this game, and I feel good knowing that he's attached to this legacy of professional wrestling here in St. Louis. As long as I'm living and breathing, I'm going to always speak of his name. From time to time, I'm just getting a little emotional up here.
Take your time.
It just hurt to know that young man died so young. Mm-hmm. I think he was probably in his early 30s, man.
Talented young man. We're gonna miss him.
Very talented. Ever gonna miss him, man. But people, go to the In the Mix page and go through the video archives. And Dorian is doing play-by-play work on the Body Slam wrestling clips, and their interviews you can see Dorian doing along with Nathan the Fist. And Jump, I just want to take time to thank a lot of them that was part of Outside the Ring with us. First of all, I want to thank the first black NWA Missouri State Heavyweight Champion, Gary Jackson.
I knew you was gonna say Gary
He
Jackson.
was the
What's up,
first.
Gary?
He was the first black man to capture that title, even though it's a reboot title from the one Harley Race and Devon Erickson, all them had. It was a reboot, but Gary was the first black man to capture that title. I want to thank Lucy A. Fields Harris. She was a great asset to the show. What's up, Lucy? And want to thank Jerry Shannon. He was a great part. Mr. Bibbs. I want to thank Alonzo Ray, a.k.a. Superfan, for being a part of it up there with us. We had a lot of great people to come through. Shaft is still holding everything down right now, along with myself. It's getting behind this microphone, keeping up on wrestling and what's what and all the shows going. That's work. That's work.
It truly is.
And that young man and myself, we did the thing. But the tragedy of what we do, we didn't get paid. These folks don't want to get sponsorship with us. That's a shame.
You know what, Vader? We've said this for quite some time.
Get close on that mic, John.
Hold on, turn this up a little bit too. We've said this for quite some time now. Nobody respects.
Can you say New Black City?
New Black City, without a doubt. Nobody respects anything you do for free.
Say it again.
I will repeat that. No one respects anything done for free.
Learning a valuable lesson.
Why do you think you must pay for everything? Because you'll have a great deal of respect for something that you pay for as opposed to something that you receive for free. And that's all of us. Not just one or two people. It applies to pretty much everybody, okay? And that's just the ugly truth of the matter. So when you have to come out of pocket for something, you say, well, you know what? I know what it took for me to get this. I had to come out of $500 or $1,000 or whatever, however much it may cost for whatever it is you're trying to get. but you don't respect anything that's given to you for the most part. I'm not going to say nobody does, but most people don't. And you would be hard pressed to find anyone who truly does. So, like I said, you can do things for free if you like. I've done it. Vader's done it. We've all done it. But you know what I'm talking about.
And it's a time for a change, baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. People respect what they pay for, not what's given to them. So anyway, once again, we want to send out our love and condolences to the Big Daddy D family. And this is a dedication show in honor of our fallen friend. So,
Yeah, his funeral was this past Friday. Attend and had some words of, just reflecting on the greatness of this young man, and,
that's all you can do,
it's
man.
just a great loss, man. It's a great loss.
It truly is, man. And,
Great loss. I think he was his mom's only kid, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Miss.
But through all of us, he did inherit some brothers, and
he
there
did.
were some
Yes, he did.
good sisters. Like I said, Big Daddy D loved wrestling, but he loved the women too, baby.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm in full agreement with him on that one. So, I like wrestling. I like wrestling, but I love me some women.
He loved the women.
But anyway, not just any kind of woman now. I mean the right type of woman. But anyway, once again, this is a dedication show.
And the boss lady has checked in.
Boss
I know
lady.
Deborah Greenwood checked in.
Hey, Miss
And you know what,
Greenwood.
John? I just want to make a request to the people. Mm-hmm. Tyreek Nasheed is working on this documentary called Microphone Check.
Okay.
And people go to his Kickstarter and put something on it.
Yeah, help a brother out.
Tyreek got a lot of the true originators of the game of hip hop. A lot of them are all involved in it. But a lot of these other old school artists won't come out and attack Fat Joe. Won't come out attack Busta Rhymes. I like to call him Busta No Rhymes. And let me say Fat Joe's name correctly. Fat Slow Joe. Fat Joe made it off the backs of black people.
Well, you know what, Vader? Who doesn't? Who doesn't make it off the backs
And
of black
once
people? We get no credit, but we get blamed for everything.
And once they make it off of, see, black people, foundational black Americans, a lot of that is our fault.
Yeah.
We let them
Unfortunately.
into our culture. We don't gatekeep our culture like everybody else do.
That's because we don't find any value in ourselves.
And Lord Jamar, he made a comment that Eminem is a guest in the House of Hip Hop. See, first of all, if he wasn't a guest in the House of Hip Hop, if he wasn't a guest in the House of Hip Hop, we wouldn't have to deal with him right now. We gotta quit big upping these people just cause they have a black sound. Like Tyreek Nasheed always say, you gotta watch these white boys like the Michael Rappaports, the yo word to the mother. You got to watch them.
Yeah.
Because over at the station we were at, we had one of them type white boys up there. And all he did was turn all the black folks that I brought up here. He's a manipulator and a liar and a cheater and a white supremacist.
Let me say this, Vader. We fall for it 99.9%.
Yeah, I got to take blame, man. I'm not gonna sit up. It was a valuable lesson. It's a lesson that I would never have to deal with again. Because I'm doing a good job of coon vetting and I'm doing a good job of white supremacist vetting.
Yeah. So just know this. They don't mean us any good. In 500 years, how much good have they meant us?
And we got the coon vet. A lot of these darkies around us. We got the coon vet them.
You know what?
Because we got some Negroes that would sell their mother out for a cold pork chop sandwich.
Have sold their mom and father's out for less than that. A ham sandwich, a chicken nugget, or
God.
whatever. I mean,
You didn't say a whole chicken. You said a chicken nugget.
chicken nugget, a piece of the chicken.
Hey, man. Well, I guess we can talk about a few things. We have a lot of brothers and sisters out here picking sides over in that war. That war between the Israelis and the Palestinians have nothing to do with us. I don't have a dog in the race. I don't have a pick in that fight. That's their fight. We are fighting a big power over here called America. We in the belly of the beast, of the most powerful enemy of all, the United States.
And you know what intrigues me, what amazes me, is that these old white guys, they pick all these fights with everybody. But guess what? They don't throw a stone. They don't fire a bullet. They don't shoot a spitball. They don't do any of this stuff. They start the fights, but they get us and everybody else to fight the fight.
Now, here's Joe Biden giving, he's asking for billions to send back over there to Israel. And send money over to the Ukraine. First of all, we have problems over here. Joe Biden and the Democrats, they are bringing in non-black illegal immigrants. I'm not going to call them migrants. I'm going to just call them what they are, illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
The non-black ones, catch the key word here, the non-black ones. Now, what happened when this last year jumped, when the Haitian people came over here? How did Biden handle that?
Oh, he put people on horses with whips, and they drove them away from the border.
Right, because I think originally, a lot of them came from North America.
Yeah, but he told them to go back where they came from. Now, America opens the doors to all non-immigrants, all non-black immigrants.
There you go, brother. There you go.
Let me say this, and don't get me wrong, some black immigrants have made it over here. Yes, they have. But you compare the numbers of black immigrants to the numbers of non-black immigrants, there's no comparison.
And you know what?
And they're not treated the same way.
And you know what? A lot of those black immigrants come over here, they only black when it's convenient for them. Once they get the goodies,
to use against us.
Right. Once they get the goodies and gains that they fought for in the civil rights movement, they go back to being other, because when America bring all these different groups over here, they use them as buffer classes and they sick them on us.
Yeah, they talk about how lazy we are. How come they haven't made more of themselves in America? Well, there's this thing called racism and discrimination and oppression.
They sabotage our success.
They sabotage everything.
If we look at what they did down there at little black Wall Street, how they bombed a lot of those buildings. Didn't the sheriff or somebody have like a plane? He was dropping bombs on the businesses and stuff down there.
For all of you who don't know, the song by the Gap Band, the great song, You Dropped the Bomb on Me. That song is truly talking, the true meaning of that song. They're talking about how the white sheriff commandeered a sharecropper's plane, flying over the black township, dropping sticks of dynamite on black people, blowing us up. See, we've had success in this country, but the reason why it hasn't lasted is because our oppressors are not going to let us be successful without them controlling it in us. Okay?
See, the thing is, man, they want, like you were saying, they want to control us. They want to keep us economically deprived.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how they do it. And let's use Deion Sanders. I know you said you was going to get on him last
Good choice. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you didn't get a chance to. But what the NCAA trying to do to him, they targeting him, but they're not targeting all the other coaches in the NCAA. And Jump, I know you're going to get on about that, that Mississippi. Hey, man, I look at it like this. If they didn't paper that man up right, things weren't done right, I have no problem with Deion going to greener pastures. Yeah. But if you like to make a donation to Tyreek Nasheed's Kickstarter for the microphone check project, go right ahead and put something down on it. I believe that's gonna probably be another huge successful documentary. Man, I'm telling you, man, that buck broken documentary he came out with, and all the hidden colors. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, that brother is one heck of a history teacher, man, and all the other great voices in it. Get all those hidden color DVDs and educate your children, because in these schools, they're going to be lied to by these teachers.
That's the agenda.
Yep. And I agree with Tyreek. I believe Hidden Colors kind of kicked off the woke movement. I have no problem being woke, and they can call me woke all they want. I'd rather be woke than sleepwalk.
Thank you. And I'll say this also. There's a reason why DeSantis, who's also known as DeSantis,
Our white
it's a reason
supremacist.
why who's a Mexican for real.
Oh, yeah, he's not white.
There's a reason why he's only focused on stopping and oppressing black history from being taught. No other history.
No other history but
black history. And so,
and you notice the Democrats ain't doing nothing about it. They got the power to do something about it. They can stop funding. But Kamami Harris, I call her Kamami, and Jim Crow, Joe Biden, they don't care. When you, brothers and sisters, when y'all see the Democrats giving lip service or something, that's all it is. They're not producing results. And
not in the black community.
That's why they're losing in all these different places.
But they're not producing results in any community, especially the black community, which they never intended on doing anything positive for black people because they're too busy doing everything to black people.
And that's why you shouldn't give them your vote.
They don't deserve your vote.
And they're trying to cripple the black voting bloc by flooding the zone with all these non-black illegals. They're not flooding the zone in white communities.
No.
It's really bad up there in Chicago because I think they're trying to take over this park. And give it to the migrants. The black mayor, this Brandon Johnson, who ain't nothing but a proud Sambo up there in New York. Eric Adams, like he's singing a whole different tune, him and the governor up there.
Well, Vader, that's why they get these jobs. See, one thing about it, people, I don't care if you're the first black or the second, third, fourth, fifth, or 1,000th black to get these jobs, because you only got the job because they vetted you and picked the right type of Negro. You know, the Clarence Thomas types.
Oh,
so they don't, it's not by mistake that we got all these black elected officials. For last check, it was like 9,000 black elected officials around the nation. What are they doing for black people?
They ain't doing nothing.
They ain't doing nothing but taking orders from NASA and doing his bidding.
Speaking of black people, the Mammy mayor over in St. Louis, I think they fixed up some type of park and put some basketball rims up. Lady, that ain't doing nothing to help black people. That's doing something to help a few black kids.
How many homeless people do you see playing basketball?
None.
Okay.
They too busy trying to live.
Thank you.
They trying to get something to eat.
Basketball.
And Mammy Tashara Jones haven't done anything for it seems like they refuse to do something specifically for black people, but they can do things specifically for the white LGBT, white feminists, and they can come up with money to send other country for wars.
Listen, that they help those whom they deem worthy. Okay, we're not worthy. We never have been. We never will be in their eyes. Okay?
And another thing, we're the only group in this country whose success and progress is sabotaged. They don't do it to the Asians, Puerto Ricans.
They don't do it to anybody but
no
black people.
other group but us. And then we have a Democratic Party claiming that they're the lesser of the two evils. My thing is this:
but you're evil.
If the left arm right here is evil, the left wing on the evil bird is evil, and the right wing on that bird is evil. That is a very evil racist bird. That bird can hurt you from either side.
That's right.
And
they try to use that old Jedi mind trick like the lesser of evils. But wait a minute. There is no such thing as a lesser of evil because you're still dealing with evil.
I was explaining that to a coworker. I said, evil is evil. I said, right now, Biden is doing worse than Trump. Biden is actually putting policies together that direct hit us.
That's right. You know what? I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like Joe Biden.
I don't either.
But I tell you this, Biden is making Trump look awfully good.
Yep,
right now.
and they are scared to death, man. They scared this guy Trump gonna kick their butt, and the Republicans are getting behind Trump. But the dude Trump, when he came up in there, he pretty much like, I'm playing by my own rules.
You know, that's why they got him out of there. And I'll tell you this, the one thing. Like I said, I don't like...
And Jump, I hope don't nobody get it twisted. What we're saying, we're not saying go out there and vote for some old white racist Republican.
Please don't misinterpret.
If they ain't talking about coming with some tangibles and a black anti-hate crime bill, you're getting nothing from us. You got to give something to get something.
And not only talk, but proof of what you're talking about. But the thing is, like I said, The one thing
we need proof of your performance.
right, and
see how I took Big Daddy D
right.
name used it.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's, you know, a politician's favorite line is "check my record." That's the problem. We have checked your record, and it ain't too good.
And black people. Let me say this, and that I don't know what branch of the NAACP this guy was. He came out. Tyreek was getting in his butt too. The dude was talking about black people. We're all immigrants. No, we're not immigrants. We didn't come over here voluntarily. A lot of our people were already in America. Mm-hmm. See, they teach our kids that everybody came from Africa.
They want you to think slavery was voluntary.
If that was the case, everybody from Africa, even white folks, a lot of black people were already here for centuries and centuries.
Before
the real
Caucasians ever
true,
set foot.
thank you, the real true Indian, they're just as black as us. And like I was explaining to a co-worker, white people paid $5 to get their name on the DOS rolls so they can be identified as an Indian.
So they can take back the amenities that were allocated to
and
the
it's a
Native
lot
people.
of cosplaying. You got white people saying, "Well, I'm a real true Indian." You a real true liar.
Just that is true.
Hey, John, let's get into some music, man, because we're going to probably get out of here
All right,
about...
dude.
We're going to probably get out about 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and we're going to try to stretch this,
All
and I'm
right.
going to try to find Charlie's phone number and get Charlie Vine on here.
All right. Well, let's get back to the music. You listen to In the Mix Radio, and this is Dima with Protect Me.
Oh, man, I love this song.
Choice, double E, sound.
Protect me, respect me.
Is that what you want?
Rewind the movie. Excuse me, but you keep.
Front of your
I
house,
see your shadow. You can't know, but it's cool though.
that's how you like it.
Give me a good show. You know how, and you should know.
Man, first kiss that I put on your lips. Hot mess, make moves with the hips, yo. I gotcha. Another problem reached my heart. Let me tell you the story from the start, yo. I gotcha. Isn't it something that you can't go block? Isn't it something that you can't go stop, yo? She gotcha. Wait a minute, hit my watch go clock. Pain is over, now we bounce with the top, yo. I gotcha. I print my lyric on paper. Spit out my vision, no love for them haters. Girl, you can see that daddy is a maker. Daddy got a big future with a good taster. Betcha, everything I rock is hot. And every little kid wanna be a part of my mob. So why don't you come by and visit my apartment? See young boy living the large style, that's something. Well, don't you front, honey, whole clique is hunters. If you want me to change, I change like an X-Man monster. Baby, I'm sorry, not a bouncer. Only your big mother with up with a count, baby.
Rewind the memories. Protect me, respect me.
Is that what you want?
Rewind the movie. Excuse me, but you keep.
Front of your house,
I see your shadow. You can't know, but it's cool though.
that's how you like it.
Give me a good show. You know how, and you should know.
Alright.
You've been stressing me standing in front of my house. Told you to leave and this I don't know what you cause when you keep putting pressure on me. Cause I don't feel that easy.
Wait a minute, I will hear my speech. Girl, I will do my best. Tell me what you need. Good show, good love for your heart. Look what I got here.
Call you, you hanging up on me. I told you say you wanna see me. Say you push me in the dark. Boy, why don't you stop? Try this. You next to me. Oh, you know that you got me. Loving me right and rebuild my memories. Rebuild my memories. Protect me, respect me.
Is that what you want?
Rewind the movie. Excuse me, but you keep.
Yo, at the start of his life, beginners humble. Grade school when he tumbled, tackle football and fumbles. Done too, many cats in the hood, blacks misunderstood. Drive by and think it's all good. First apartment on the basement floor, holy garments at the door. Passion up broken iron boards. Ain't no way I get some more fits. Live a basement apartment, do you think we can afford it? I'm not complaining, just explaining. All circumstances turned them into my advantage. My advances and strive, money and ride. Don't mean a thing without my peeps in my side. Speak of my pride, making sure my dude's happy. No cut for months, keep my wig nappy. If you ask me, took it like a sword in the hand. While thinking of the master plan. In the beginning,
look where we are now, and where we came from. No time for hating. How you like me now? Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
The master plan is to get some loot and put it in hand, then proceed to take care of the fam. I know I am the one for getting it done, so expression on their face read they proud of their son. But done didn't happen that way. Tuesday, my pops died. For many nights, we just wonder why. But I try to keep this behind me. Focus on my goal, keep it gritty and grimy. I keep clawing my way to the top, making better days for Ma. Still I pray for pops. Attend Maryland, sharper than Sterling. When I was there, felt on top of the world then. Like a brandy with mace, raising the stakes, hit many jumpers all up in your face. Still is a place, deep in my heart stays empty. Smile on his face, man, I'm good as any. In the beginning,
look where we are now, where we came from. No time for hate, no time. How you like me now? Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
It's like I'm nitroglycerin, blowing my top from whistling. Reside with Sack, had traded Richmond in. Reminiscing about back in the day, how we struggle cause of lack of pay. Now I'm blessed with the facts today. Walk wheels make a killing. Rise from the basement to the day, making millions. They feel them, just cause the hooper can rap. Pay for days for the shoes and no scratch, and a hoop in the back. Now I made it and I keep it the same. Just a real chill nigga with some chips in the game. Rip it the name, actually walk, call him wizard. Make at least 7 digits, or I split it, you get it. Take journeys on the other side, riding the track, cause I'm looking cats don't know that. Keep splurging and your dough go flat. I'ma lock it down stocks and bonds, so we won't go back to the beginning.
Look where we are now, where we come from, where we came from, where we are now. No time for hate, no time, no. How you like me now? Yeah. Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now? Look where we are now, where we came from, no time for hate, no time, no. How you like me now? Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
You're the one for me. 1,000 terabytes of memory. Scientific information, the most complex calculation. You are pure insanity. This anthropomorphic fantasy. Got to get you, that's my mission. Making love's a nuclear fission. Cyclone. Robot loving on my mind. Robot loving, don't be kind. Take my hand and love me to my death. Don't want your advice. Choose a profile of a fetish life. Cause an average type of fellow needs a digital bordello to go. On the dungeon theme, turn the dial up till it hits extreme. Cause his cybernetic lover satisfies me like no other. I know. Robot loving on my mind. Edge me on and take away my breath. Robot loving, don't be kind. Take my hand and love me to my death. Robot loving on my mind. Edge me on and take away my breath. Robot loving, don't be kind. Love me with your ultimate best. Take away my innocence. You got artificial sex intelligence. It's a revelation, machine pornification. Cosmic climax has arrived. That was my guy Byam with Anthropomorphic Fantasy. That's the name of that track right there. And we got an esteemed guest on the line. And hold on, Vader, let me see something.
Turn my mic up, man. Yeah. We have a very, very important brother, on the line with us. And ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the very important sports voices of our time here in St. Louis. Yes. A lot of us know him as the living legend, the KIL. Man, you must be and he is known for making people famous. And this town here, we know how radio like to keep black voices quiet. Now, if you're a coon and samboing and getting your biscuit on, those type Negroes get the job, but this brother here, he do not compromise.
No, he doesn't.
He stand up like a real brother. I don't know what's up with that thing over there.
That's
I
good.
can't
I'll take
stand
care
it.
of that. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yep.
Go right ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the living legend, Palmer Alexander, the KIL. He is the owner and operator of In the Zone Sports Network.
What's up, Palmer?
Living legend, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, what's happening, brother? I really appreciate that introduction. Is that Jump Street?
Yes,
The one and only.
what's going on with you, living legend?
What's up, brother? I know you popping them shades today, man.
He got him on.
hey, I'm gonna tell my man Jim Jones to get you some of them vampire shades, man.
What's up with you, living legend?
The living legend, the KIL. And you know what, man? We've been knowing this brother. It's been a good solid 20 years on our end of knowing him. We're not just saying we know him. We actually put the time in. You know, we met him during our days over at newblackcity.com. And he started up one of the hottest hour sports shows called the 60-Minute Warning. Everybody know him on Charter Cable when he was over there on Chalk Talk. He known people over there at the News Network. Hey, if it's Channel 5, Channel 4, Channel 2, whatever it is, the living legend was always in the midst of conversation when it came to sports in this town. Earl Wilson Jr., I put him up there with a Earl Wilson Jr. Yes, I will. Another legendary brother.
Anytime.
Living legend, are you with us, brother?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I don't hear the legend.
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
No, I'm right here.
Man,
Yeah,
I don't know
can
what's
you-
going on. I don't know what's going on with that. Man, you know what, Jump? You know what? Just, hey, Palmer, are you with us, man?
Yeah, I'm.
You know what, Jump? I got something. Just don't even worry about that. Just go ahead and play another song. I'll take care of that in a minute because I don't know what's going on. Maybe that speaker got issues. All right. We're going to just have to bring the living legend back. I don't know what happened.
All right. Well, we're going to do that while Vader's working on that. We're going to work on this. This is Jasmine Renee here on In the Mix with somebody because she says she needs somebody to love.
Yeah,
And
what's that?
Jasmine, if we ever meet, I will take care of that issue for you, my love. All right.
Jump Street sound like, you know what? I can't even hear myself in this mic.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You know what? You're right. What's going on?
I have no idea. Well, I'm going to find out in a few minutes.
All
you
right.
just go ahead and keep talking.
All right. Well, this is the lovely and
what's going
talented
on.
Jasmine Renee with somebody here on In the Mix.
You know, Jump, take this one.
Okay.
Man, we was doing so good. Now we're running into technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Hey, man, remember, it's the first one.
It's not working. What is it?
Hang on. Try it again, brother.
It's on.
I don't know what the heck happened. Man, I don't know what happened. They ain't even coming out the speaker. Hang on, man. Damn. Because the other speaker, that's at home. I can't use it. We stuck with that one. Yeah, man, 'cause we. Yeah, man, I don't know what the heck happened here. stop them. Let them know we having technical difficulties. Hey, Legend. Hey, man, let me hit you back. We have some technical difficulties right quick.
No
All right,
problem,
give me a
man.
sec. Man, I hate this, man. We live on the air dealing with this mess. What happened? I don't know. I really, truly don't. What happened? Everything's coming out the speakers. I can hear this dude talking crap.